Hello everybody, today's video is going to be all about Azul's toys. He's going down to get his favourite one right now. So he's got these rings, and I keep all of his toys in this bucket here. He has this, but he's worked out how to undo these. He doesn't eat anything he's not supposed to. He just chews it up and throws it all on his floor. He loves these gems and the laces. We've got this. He doesn't really like this, so I don't really put it in. This used to be his favourite. These links. As you can see, he's chewed all of the links up, so they no longer really link together. But he loves this one. And then we've got all of the bits he's chewed off from that shoe toy. Got loads of rings, loads of the metal rings, and then all that's left in there is rings. I got him a foraging parrot toy. He doesn't touch it at all. He just touches the plastic baby toys, so that's what I get him. Azul is 8 years. And he's never really had toys before, so I thought, well, I know he was going to be scared of toys, so I started off by just putting 2 or 3 rings around his cage, and he started to like them. And then if I bring in a new toy, I just leave it there and he gets used to it, and then he'll start playing with it. So now he enjoys playing with toys, so I swap him around so he doesn't get bored, but sometimes he can still be a bit scared of toys. These are the toys Azul has up at the minute. His favourite is this frog. As you can see, he's destroying it. He's got a foraging pineapple up there, and then this shaker. He loves these rings. These rings, he'll just sit there and chew them, and he gets them off the bars and they fall down. And then when I clean his aviary out, I just pick them all up and wash them again. He's got 2 balls down there. The wooden one you can put nuts in and he chews it all up, and then the plastic one is just a foot toy that he can shake. But at the minute he loves his frog. Got this here, and don't worry about these zip ties. He doesn't eat them at all. He doesn't really take them off. And then he's got some keys down here. And then he loves this as well because these beads can spin and he likes them. And then this elephant. Go on then. He likes to trick his ball as well. There's a plate he's just teared up. It's not been in there for long. 5 minutes. Go on then, get it. He's still a bit nervous when I'm obviously taller than him, but this is My brother made that wooden ball in the back. What are you gonna bring up? Oh, the froggy. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna show us how he walks up. Oh no. You're not taking a toy with you this time. I got him some new toys today. This is one of them. And he chews all these wooden bits off. And then just a smaller version of it. And then we got these 2. He'll probably shake these, and then he'll also try and get these shapes off. Some keys, these stars. Now I've not given him these stars before, but I have a feeling he's going to love them, because if I stick them on one on his cage, he'll just pull them apart, and they're not the easiest to pull apart, but he can do it, and he'll probably just pull them all apart. Then he'll want me to go back in, stick them all together, and he'll just pull them all apart again. We got another foot toy, foot rattle. This is just a shaky one. Don't know whether he's going to like that. This one has a bell in it. He's going to love this one. And I try and get toys with like things to hold so that I can actually zip tie them to his cage. And the rest that's in here are all wooden toys. I really like these balls because if I give them to him, he'll throw them and I've got to catch them, and he doesn't like to be pet, he doesn't like to be stroked. I've only just been able to start feeding him nuts by hand. So this is a way to get him to play with me, and the only time we can really spend together, because I can't hold him, I can't do anything because he's not tame at all. So yeah, he really likes that, just throwing it, so I've got to catch it. I'm going to show you our favourite game, which is with this ball here. See if he'll take it. And then he'll throw it to me. No, not today. Go. Yay! Do him. Yay! See if I can get back before he does it. Yay! See how he launches it in the air, it's quite funny. He'll come down for this toy and take it all the way up with him to the bars, and sometimes he drops it halfway, has to come down again. So I'll come in, give the toy to him, and he will just throw it back down because he loves coming down to get it and going back up. Because all of these toys are brand new, I'm going to disinfect them with F10, so I'll show you how I do that. These ones have all been disinfected from the last time I cleaned his aviary, and I just swap the toys out so he doesn't really get bored of them. I start putting all of the toys in the bucket. Now you can get your toys from charity shops, or if you know anybody who has children and are getting rid of their baby toys, then you could obviously get that. Or I got all of his links and actual Parrot toys off Amazon, and they're really cheap. So I've just boiled the kettle, and I'll fill that bucket up with the boiled water and then top it off with cold water so I can actually get the scrubber in there without burning myself. So I'm filling another cold one because I need all the toys to be submerged in the water. So now my toys are all covered. I didn't use soap or anything to wash them because you don't want any of that soap to be left on and then the bird lick it off. So I just leave them in there, and if they do need scrubbing, because sometimes his rings get bird poo on, you just scrub them off, but these seem to be all quite clean. So I'll let them soak and then I'll put them on a tray and disinfect them. So these have been in here for about 30 minutes. And then take it over to my table with these two trays on it. And what I'm going to do is just place them all out on here. They all get a bit stuck. Place them all out. And then I'm going to split them between the two trays. Are all done now, and they're both in the sun, so they should dry pretty quick. And I'll get this bucket and I'll put it like that so that can drain out as well, just so that's not collecting water, because them shoes are material so they could go mouldy. And now I'm just going to spray them with F10. You can put F10 in the water that they soak in, but the best way that it kills the bacteria is when it dries on them. So then just spray them all an even layer and then leave it to fully dry. The toys have been out here for about an hour and they're all dry. So I can put them back in his tub now, which will just go in the little bit near his cage until I need to swap all his toys out again. All done, and I'm just going to put them here, and that's where they live. And then I'm going to put this one on the ground for him to play with. At the end of the day, any toys that he's got on his floor, I'll go in, pick them all up, and then I will leave them in this little area I've got here, so I know these ones are dirty. And then if he's got loads up right now, but if he doesn't have that many, I'll put some more up for him, and that's just how I know they're clean and he's not playing with his own poo. All these rings, that's Carrot by the way, that's not plastic. Pick up all these, try not to touch them too much because they could have poo on them. And now I'm going to pick up this plate, but I need 2 hands, and well, that foot can go in the bin because that's off the frog. This can go in the bin because he can't really destroy that anymore. And then he can start taking these ones down. Oh, don't shut me in here, please. Thank you all for watching Azul's toy tour. I hope to put some more videos out soon.